Hey you guys, it is your girl Kia Viala in the building, all up on your screen, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my favorite 5 palettes of 2022. Okay, I've gotten a bunch of palettes, we've done a bunch of swatches, so listen, we are not going to get super detailed per se, but I am going to pre-swatch the palette and then show you guys it and then tell you what I think about it, so we won't be here all day. All right, so let's get into the very first palette, shall we? All right, you guys. So my first favorite palette of 2022 would definitely go to Huda Beauty's Empowered palette. You guys, it was so usable. I love the different arrangement of shades as well as the types of shades. You have matte shades, you have gold flakes, you have like gel shades that can also be used as an eyeliner, which I've done in several videos, as well as using it as an actual shadow. And it also has your shimmers. You guys, look how beautiful this is. Now I done used it, so y'all already know it is what it is. But this is how this palette looks. It just looks so rich and beautiful. Ugh, it's just so good. And here are the actual swatches of all the colors of this palette. I'll show you guys like this. This way you can see this is what it looks like on my beautiful brown skin tone. I absolutely loved this palette. It's so usable. It's so like the pigment is absolutely perfect. Like these are literally like one strike deal, as you can tell. Like I didn't have to continue to like rub and rub and rub to get the pigment. So absolutely beautiful. Love this. Girl, you the beauty be coming through. Not to mention, I love the names of the shadows. They really wanted to do something empowering. So it says stuff like purpose, courageous, bold moves, do it, power, get it, confident. Like, it's just good. You know what I mean? It is great to, market women empowerment and things like that. So I'm totally here for it. Love how the package looked. It looks expensive. I mean, it is a little bit on the upscale, but it's not the most expensive palette out there that came out this year. So absolutely love it. It was really, really good. And the colors are absolutely beautiful. Look at the shimmers. Oh, the gold flakes, the bronzes, the neutral tones. This is great for an everyday palette. And listen, I have used her several times. She is my girl. And yeah, so that's number one. All right, so my next palette is the Naked Urban Decay Robin Elsenberg palette. You guys, I love the packaging of this palette first and foremost. I loved how it looked. I loved the pigment. Okay, the pigment wasn't like a Juvia's Place, but you can build it up. That's what I'll say. And that's what I actually liked about it, is that with a brush, like it made it super easy to pack it on to my lid and make the colors like stand out bright. So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Of course, you could tell what my favorite ones are. It would be the ones down here on this bottom row. I typically use this palette for these shades. I love the shimmers. The matties are okay, all right? They're not the best per se, but they're not the worst either. So you're going to see that in the swatches here. So this is the swatch of the palette. Like I said, it is not the worst, but I love this palette for some reason. And it's because of those fairy dust colors, those blues, those galaxy looking vibe colors. I just absolutely love it. And I do think that it complements my skin tone. Um, but yeah, I really like this palette. You know what I mean? Like in spite of it not being like perfect in terms of quality, I still reach for this palette an awful lot. So yeah. I think she's beautiful. And like I said, she definitely is packable. So don't really go judged off of the swatches for this one per se, even though they do turn out really, really well. Listen, they still pack a punch, but you can get them even brighter and more, showing on your eyelid than this once you pack it on and like layer it a little bit. So yeah, I absolutely love working with this palette. Okay, and I love the brush that came with it. The brush ain't in here now because, child, I'll be using it for every palette. It literally picks up product in the most fabulous way. So I think I need to buy some Urban Decay brushes because the way that that just packs stuff on, I'm here for it. All right. So love this palette. Think it's really beautiful for the shimmers specifically. But yeah, it's not bad. So there's that. Let's show you the next one. Okay, y'all. So this next palette. If you've been on my channel, I know a lot of you subscribed to me because of the review I did on this palette. No lie, this is my palette of the year, period. No introduction needed. Baby, look at the swatches. Whew. Look at these one slide swatches. Baby, do you see? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Because my girl, mm, she's so beautiful. Just take her in, take her in. So if you don't know this palette, I'm pretty sure if you follow me, you already know. But if you are new here, hey, go ahead and subscribe. If you like content like this, run up the likes. Baby, this right here is Glamlight Scooby-Doo palette. Listen, y'all can tell I've been all up in her. I have been using her a bunch because my gosh, it just doesn't get any better. Okay, it literally doesn't get any better. I have never had shimmers show up on my skin tone in such a vibrant va va voom way in this lifetime until now. She's an absolute yes. Just looking at this makes me want to get another one. It really does, because I will be really sad if this got to pan one day, one of these years. All these palettes I got, and this one get to pan, I will be in my feelings because I feel like I will never find shimmers that will be this vibrant. And the fact that this palette was 20 bucks just it seals the deal. Okay, seals the deal. Now I did get both of them. I got this one as well as the Retro Raggy, but y'all know that I loved this one the most for the berry tones. Y'all just get her. Okay, this is my #1 palette of the year, if you was wondering. I didn't have it in any special order, but I was gonna tell y'all, #1, point blank and period. You ain't even gonna think about it, sis. Just check out. Just check out. Yep. Just yes, it's good. It's good. All right, you guys. So my next favorite palette of 2022 was the ColourPop Holidays Muppet palette. Now, y'all, I think it was really the nostalgia for me as well as the quality of the product and the colors. You guys, look at that packaging. I just thought this was so cute. I absolutely loved this palette. Listen, the swatches are pretty doggone good. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that green. Ooh, this pressed glitter green. Listen, they look really great on my brown skin tone. And I love them. So this is what it looks like. You all see why it is a favorite. It does look really, really good. It's a very festive color type of palette, I would say. So I do love it, you know. I thought it was really, really cute. I loved how the color swatches. The material of them felt buttery. Some of them are a little like, I don't know. Kind of feel like sand, what is it? Magnetic sand or something. I don't know what that's about. It would be this color here. Um, and it was another color. I want to say it's this color. This like white color. They have a very interesting texture to them. But they show up absolutely fabulous on the skin. So listen, it is what it is. As long as it gets the job done, I'm here for it. So this is that palette. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely a must-have to me. I like the colors in it. And I think that, you know, you can do a lot of day looks as well as night looks and Christmas looks and holiday looks. So yeah, I'm here for it. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Beautiful palette. All right, y'all. So y'all know I'm about to end this video off without mentioning our final one. All right, my favorite place in the world. Listen, I love that makeup every time. They never miss for me. Pigment is always impeccably buttery, pigmented, just listen. We talk about Juvia's Place, baby. You already know. You already knew. Okay. Juvia's Place is my last favorite palette of this year. This is not in ranking at all. This is not like, oh, this was my least favorite. All of these is my favorite. Okay. But number one was Scooby Doo. I will say that is my favorite child. I will say that one. But my favorite palette from them this year was the Coffee Shop. You guys, this palette is absolutely impeccable. Perfect for the brown skin girls, baby. These have fabulous neutral colors out of this world. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And then we got swatches, of course. You guys, they look so stinking good. The pigment is always pigmenting at Juvia's Place. All right, that should be their little thing. The pigment is always pigmenting at Juvia's Place because it is absolutely beautiful, complimentary of all of the skin tones in my body. Child, listen, every part is here in this palette. Listen, absolutely love it. This was definitely a fun palette to play with. I love the looks that I can do with this. This is definitely great for daily use, of course. Listen, she's just beautiful. You can do Viva Voom looks. You can do just basic, everyday, light glam, light makeup day looks. And I just love it so much. So y'all know the Juvia's Place had to be in here. All right. I tried to mix it up for you guys and do a bunch of different brands. My favorite palette from like each of the brands, which I still got other brands that I didn't do, but these are my top 5. I absolutely love them. Look how good that is. Y'all, it's beautiful. Just mm, it just does it for me. All right. So yeah, and I wanted to do swatches for y'all because a lot of people do these videos at the end of the year and be like, oh, this is my favorite, that was my favorite, and then don't do no swatches, and then you just be like, girl, but you could at least showed us. And they be like, just go back to my old videos. I don't trust y'all like that. So I'm gonna do swatches so y'all can see it and you can go back. If you want details of any of these palettes, I did do reviews on them. So if you want to go back in the vault and check it out, listen, you can find out individually how I felt about it at the time, my surprise, spur of the moment. So yeah, that is today's video. Those are my top 5. What were your top 5? Did you agree with mine? Do you like mine? Let me know in the comment section. And if you are new, definitely a welcome. I hope you stay. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and press the like button. And you already know, I will see you later. Y'all, this video could have been 30 minutes, 50 minutes long, but my arm is over here raw. Listen, I got this one last wash in me because my skin was burning just a little bit from all the scrubber dub and I've been doing to get these watches off. So listen, thank you, Kia's arm. Put that in the description box or put that in the comment section. Thank you, Kia's arm. Because she over me, all right? She like, we done. We're done. All right, bye.